Hello and good morning. So this is, if all goes as planned, our last Assassin's Creed Valhalla stream. We've finished the main story. That said, we do have a few odds and ends and bits and bobs to be cleaned up and to take care of. Among those are some anomalies. So yesterday, I spent a little while running around this map and just turning all these blue dots into symbols, what they are really. And I found two more anomalies that we had missed. One is here, Seven Sisters, and one is down here, Needles. So that's where we'll be going at the least today. I'm also thinking we found a beast or two. I think there was another one that I found by accident, and we found a drengr or two. Here's the other beast. So I think we'll be taking care of those as well. And then we'll see how much time we have left after all of that. There are also a few of the standing stones that might be fun to puzzle out. So yeah, that's kind of the plan for today. And but let's do the anomalies first, because those do have a little bit of story attached to them. And we might finally get to see the complete video. Also, you will see me driven to extraction by, not by a dentist and toothache, but by, hopefully, but actually by these jumping puzzles. And hi Frozen, how's it going? Yes, the island one. There are, it's interesting that they're both towards the bottom of the map. So, you can actually already see the glitches from here. So that's nice. Yesterday I actually swam over here. Oh, wait. We're a bit low on health, so let's grab that health just in case. And whatever thought it saw us, you didn't see nothing. Alright. You can say for a fact you're probably gonna be upset with the island one. Uh-oh. Is it one of those... Is it either a super simple one or a... like the Bacon Agaric, where is it suddenly, oh, fight 15 enemies instead of solve a puzzle? Uh-oh. Let's see what it is. No answer. Okay, that looks... Uh-oh, yeah. Ooh. Okay, that sounds interesting. So where do they come from? Where do you come from, angel? Oh. Alright. I wish you could save during these. I know it's... They do give you save point. I'll let you look. I mean, it does look like it has a lot of... Oh god. That circular climbing thing with the real huge hazard in the middle. And these waves. Okay, I guess let's wait for this to pass one more time and then run immediately after. Come on. There is the wave. Alright. Oh, bloody hell! Ooh. Whew. That was a close one. Oh, good lord. Whew. But I like the combination of quote-unquote real mountains and the blue blocks. That's nice. So I guess... How far up does that go? Not that far up, that's good. Oh, no, no, no! Yeah, that's not a good save point. He makes really burpy sounds when he goes, huh. Alright. Let's see if we can do this. Oh. No! Oh, okay, I guess that might be... No. Didn't I just... No, what? Okay. Do you think you skipped the majority of the blue blocks because you ran across the mountain? So you think you just jumped off there, or what? I'm not sure you can. Nope, you can't. I'm trying to remember. I went onto this platform somehow. Ah, okay, that's what I did. Okay. Wasn't quite sure, apparently. Alright. Rotating platform. Maybe wait for the wave to pass. Nope. Guess I need to jump earlier. Huh. I can't jump. How do I move on from here then? Yeah, that sliding bit looks like quite a pain. Because I don't know how to actually trigger a jump. What button do I push or whatever? He just slides down. Just hit the button. Nothing happens. I don't know which. Oh, maybe I'm pressing Alt instead of space. I could be. Nope. I have no idea. Usually it's Alt or Shift. Usually Alt is kind of down or something, and or maybe it's C. No. I don't know what button. Okay, at least we jumped sideways this time instead of forward. That doesn't work either. No. Double tap W, nothing does anything. Let's see. Controls. Customize controls. Forward, backward, left. Parkour, swim up is space. I've been pressing that. Drop down, crouch, dive would be C. Sprint, lunge, gallop would be shift. I tried that. Maybe control? I tried shift. It's all just slide down, die. So this might be a problem. Ah, okay, almost. Yeah, earlier seems to be sort of the trick. At least he's doing some jumping there. Now I just have to figure out when. Whew. Oh. Oh, fuck, it's respawning me up there. So I guess I'll see if I can jump up there without doing the sliding if possible. Of course I can't do it anymore. Okay, direction is important as well. Yes, I know. Almost. Okay, that was too early, I guess. Guess that was too late. Me stupid. Yeah, yeah. That was too early. It would be nice if this thing had some sort of marker. Uh-oh, I'm not gonna survive. I did so well. This can only be a matter of hours. Let me entertain you. Let me entertain you. Oh, yes. Ah, so close. And all for naught. There's a horse statue over there. Interesting. Alright, let's see if we can see the wave, and then immediately as the wave arrives here, as the wave crests here. No! Okay. That was a waste. Alright. That was wrong. But at least this should be perfect timing now. Yes. Ah. Alright. And of course I'm inside the wave. Okay, you're almost there, yes. As the wave starts, I usually started sliding, because I would get to the bottom as the wave left, giving me more time. Yeah, that's... Okay, let's just wait for the wave a little bit. Yeah, but at least that first bit was horrible. In general, these slidey bits are not super fun. Ah, too late. I can feel myself already getting tired with this. It's good that I'm doing this at the start of the game. No! Why can't I do it anymore? At least it's not poor Layla that has to go through it, but it's mean Basim. Ooh. No, why didn't I? What is different about this jump now? Oh. Ladies and gentlemen, it can only be a matter of hours. It's probably best to just slide at the third slide instead of trying to make the long jump. Don't think you're going to be able to make that jump. You might just need to do the slide. Just think you've got very lucky the first time. Okay. That's possible. I don't know, but like the slides seem to be way too low somehow. But maybe it's that I need to touch the slide and immediately jump off. Ah! Why did he miss the bloody slide? Ah! Yes, I know I missed the bloody slide, but still. He's not even landing on the slide. He's just falling off at that spot. It's weird. Well, I guess I get to practice. And I get to do it. You keep jumping to the side just a tiny bit. Possible. Well, let's just see if we can practice this. Okay, yeah, that would be it. So I just have to make sure that I come at this straight. Stop making those burping sounds. I know you've been drinking cola for the first time now that you're in our time, but still, Bussy. Really? Okay. Alright. I think we've made it. Does it... Oh, yeah, thank goodness. Oh god. Will I be returning here? I have no idea how to continue here. Oh. I have to go down there, don't I? Is there anything we need that beam for? I guess we can point it at something up there. I guess it doesn't reach there. Okay. Let's wait for the wave to pass. Yes. Oh, I think we need to turn it off anyway. Well, let's point it in that general direction, just in case it does something. And now wait for the wave and then go down there. Oh, or I probably need it. Yeah, okay. So I need to be on it when it drops out. That's why it's here. Okay. Let's see. Burp. Burpy burp face. Oh, no, 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 no. Ah, so close. That's a clever mechanic, though. Like the guy who fixes my car. No, wait. Then I guess I need to climb up that mountain. Let's wait for the wave, just so we're safe. Yes. This tower looks suspiciously like I might find some nice stuff on it. If I visited it in real life, or in, well, in the proper simulation, not in an anomaly, I mean. The bit getting to the tower is the hardest part because of that wave. Oh, it seems okay with those two poles. It actually seems... Or you mean that circle wave up there? Or what? The hazard, the round hazard there. That seems difficult. Like, I found this bit okay so far, but the circular thing is kind of... Oh, and this one is one that I rotate, right? So I guess we need to change this beam to point somewhere else. Can I get up there somehow? I don't think so. I think I'd need these two. So that might have been... So let's see, I think, yeah, I can climb up here, and I should be able to get up here. And now let's see, I can get two that are close to each other, which might be... Oh, this one bounces up and down. So the question is, can I get over there from here? No. And I can't get up here. But I can probably... This is in the middle position, I might be able to do something. Huh. So the problem here is finding out which ones I can reach with the double beam, later. And for which ones I need this single beam. So it's almost a 90-degree angle, so that means I can reach these two. So maybe this would be... Oh wait, this one can... Well, these two should be reachable via 90-degree. So what do I even need this one for? This one doesn't quite go far enough up. Wait, what if I use this for here? Wait, can I go up there somehow? No. No. Huh. If I went there in real life, I'm in the proper simulation, not in the anomaly. Yes. So I can reach these two. Or these two. But how? Wait, this is one I can't climb up. What happens if I turn these off? Does this other one jitter? Can I move this in another? Let's just try. So these two... Ah, here. Yeah, so the one next to us is the one I want as a connecting piece. Now it makes sense. When we're up there, I mean. Alright. Alright, back up. So we want this one. And then we want this one. And now we should be able to jump up here, jump over to that one, get up here, and get here. All right. And now this actually is already in the right position, isn't it? Just have to be careful with that hazard. Oh, okay. It isn't in the right position. But I guess that might be one of those that dithers if you haven't turned it on. So we might get it a little further back. Oh, okay. I guess that works. Alright. This is, yeah. They're advancing fairly quickly. I wonder if... Like, I don't think it's really possible... Like, you know, it uses the mountain range, so my guess is it's not... How do I get up there? Huh. Let's see if we see anything from over there. Ah, yes. Okay, that's inside, so we don't have to worry about it right now. And this one is now... Anyway, so, you know, I've been wondering, like, they seem to be ramping up in difficulty quite nicely. But they also seem to be bound to their location, so... Are they somehow built in a way...
The time is now. The cataclysm is upon us. The Mad One has gathered his trusted aid to his secret hole.
Remember the calculations. You must act with precision. Every small step must be accounted for.
I'll remember. They are burned into my brain.
How long till your rebirth?
A long time enough. You must wait in your endless present, and I will sail the black sea of non-being. But if all goes well, I'll find you again, on the far side of our doom. We'll be together again.
Alright, I think we might be able to jump over there. Yes. So, you know, it seems to be ramping up, but it also seems to be bound by these locations. So, do they... Like, do all of these puzzles fit into all of the locations, and they just give me the next higher puzzle when I encounter it? Or is it just that they place them on the map that in general you encounter them by order of difficulty? Or is it that like all puzzles are difficulty scalable? So they say, well, if you reach this as your first puzzle, you know, we will just not have any hazards and things like that. I wonder, but it really looks like it's just, you know, coincidence that I get them in order of difficulty. Okay, let's see. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, it's about 10 seconds and we're at the halfway mark, so it doesn't matter if it's under us or above us. Oh no! Oh. What? Why are you jumping down? You're always jumping down. No, okay, and that was we're downstairs again. Stop burping. Drink less soda, Basim. What's going on? How am I supposed to get... Oh, I guess the line I'm seeing is not in front of me? So I guess I need to... Can I jump at the side? Huh. Oh, it seems... How do I do this? I honestly have no idea. Huh. I mean, at least the save point is nearby. There's no other way I can go, is there? So like, what magical button do I push this time? This is my problem with generally with the parkouring in this game. There are no logical buttons, at least as far as I've figured out. They haven't explained to me. Like in other games, it was basically something like Alt is down, space is up. Why the fuck do you jump down? It's no matter what button I press, he just jumps down. I don't know. Maybe. No jumping. Yes, I don't know. Is there anything I'm missing here? Like, how would I even get at the side of this thing? There doesn't seem to be another... And that's too late. Hi Lulu, by the way, how's it going? And KE102, thank you for following. How's it going? So this should be like the easiest spot, but for one thing, from this distance, I only see the side things to hold on to. It's going good, just at work at the moment. Okay, Matt did this one yesterday, but you weren't watching. Oh, no jumping. Oh, jumping all the time. Yes, So why? What would I do here? What other options do I have? I tried Alt, I tried Space. Oh, I think that was almost right. So, come on, take me. Okay, control is the magic key. Now I just have to do it in time. Whew. See, that's like why would I press control in this at this moment? Like there's so much. Oh. I was so close. but at least I know the key now. Ugh. And I just have to press it. I need more fingers. No, what? I pressed the button, I swear. Oh, so close. Did you see that? The backside is safe. Ah. Alright, let's wait for it to just pass. Alright. And now, oh. Alright. Okay, deep breath. Wait for this to pass, and we need to get up there, which I think we can just do with a jump. Okay, so wait for it to pass again. Ugh, close. So I think I have to wait for it to go down, so I have enough time to go up. Okay, that was intentional. I wanted to go back because I have to wait for it to come down. Alright. At least we have a strategy. Alright, quick. Go around back. Yes. Now go up. Wait here for it to come down again. And now go up here. Whew. Alright, at least we're safe on the back here. Now I think we might be able to just run here. Whew. Goodness gracious, that was a bit of a run. Luckily that stopped now. Okay. Oh. We did it! Bloody hell!
And here, the fragment of an ancient memory.
So control means aim for a holding spot? Yeah, maybe. I don't know. Nobody ever explained it for me. Props to you for attempting this one. You discovered it and went, nope. I don't know, I kind of like these puzzles, so that's why I don't have that much of a problem. As long as, you know, there are some things where it's just like, the controls work completely differently in these puzzles than in the rest of the game for climbing. Like, it's as if, you know, they had not finished them, and then someone went, well, I guess I'll implement the control for these puzzles, and at the same time someone went, I'll implement the controls for in-game, and then they said, well, now we've already implemented it both and relied on it everywhere. So now I guess we'll have to do it. We'll have to keep both, because we don't have time to unify them anymore. It feels kind of like that. So we're on the Isle of Wight now, by the way, which you might remember from such catchy songs as the Beatles' When I'm 64. When you grow up, you want to be a hacker like me. This is what hacking is like, right? Sure. I'm sure it is. And one thing though, you will need a ski mask if you want to be a proper hacker, which, you know, for obvious reasons of, you know, streaming. There's an achievement for, or a challenge as they call it here, for killing people with the bow. I'm not even sure if it's people, it might be... It might count for animals as well. So I'll be randomly shooting at anything that moves here. Balls to the wall, show your face. Yeah, but that's not how hackers are. Haven't you ever seen stock art? All hackers wear ski masks. Otherwise, they're not real hackers. Alright. The nice thing about bears is, once you've shot them, they can't disappear in the grass so that you don't know where they are to loot them. Such a great advantage about bears, by the way. 50 hunter bow kills, right? That's your main bow, so if you finish that challenge super fast. Yeah, it's... I think this is a hunter bow. Like, I don't like the predator bow. There's something about the way you aim with it, you know, just doesn't sit with me. It's like going suddenly into first person and looking through that hole. It's I don't know, I can't work like that. This hunter bow feels more like hip firing, you know.
Malevolence. This land bears steep affliction.
Yes. I thought since we're out here we can do this one before we go on to the next anomaly. I get, yeah, okay, it's up there. So how do we get...
I feel great.
Okay, there are ropes. So we need to... What kind of destroying angel? That doesn't sound good. That's one of those Matt mushrooms, isn't it? Matt would be like, oh yeah, mushroom! Oh, where did my health go? Let's see. Can we get up there and then maybe almost? I guess I could use my goes through everything arrow or something. Okay, can I somehow get on this? Oh, maybe this works. Yes, okay. All right. Can we climb? Eivor? Damn it, Eivor has become one with the tree. Crap. Oh, thank goodness. Okay, first things first. Quick save, Because I'm not doing that anomaly twice. Well, maybe in another game, but, you know, not today. Not today, Satan. Alright, so... yeah, this is it. Okay. Now we're higher up. Ha ha ha, I'm good. I didn't even need arrows. Interesting, they didn't put a snake up here. Aren't I good? Just took me 3 or 4 attempts and being stuck in a tree. Alright, I think we're pretty much done with what is on this island. There might be some riches, but we're not really after rich. Although, I guess we should see what they are. I mean, some of them might be like armor or weapons, come to think of it. In which case... we should probably get them. Come on, Eivor. I knew you could run. You've done it before. Yes. How what? How what? Oh, hello. Oh, he deflects arrows. But not well enough. Sleep tight, kitty. Your kitty daddy was a bad man. Yes, Foxy. That's a Goliath. Okay, let's cheese it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That should be enough. Hi. Your friends miss you. Please meet them in Valhalla at the info point. Thank you very much. Oh, and apparently I accidentally shot a pig. And a boar. Oh! There was a bully in elementary school that bumped you with his chest like that. The things you remember in games. So I guess that was a long honored combat tactic then. Hey, pick that up. Did you leave me some loot, or at least, yes. That's nice.
Jammed. Need to get on the other side.
Really? I thought I had a key. Had they even invented jam back then? I'm not even sure they had sugar back then. I think they had berries for sweetening and that was it. It's actually amazing, like the things we... oh, okay. The things we, you know, take for granted, like having sugar. And then it's like, oh well, they had some slightly sweet fruit and berries, but that was really all they had. Alright, so where do we have explodey barrels? I want to do this the puzzly way and not just with my adrenaline, if I can find something. Although I really don't see any explodey barrels. You don't look too healthy, poor horsey. Must be somewhere in the tower then. I wish I could have blown up one of the explodey guys to open this up. Huh. How is it possible that they put the collision shape of the inside instead of the outside of the tree? Well, I guess there's probably just a gap in the tree, and then, you know, basically it's probably just you cannot pass through the wall, but when you're inside, then it's then you just can't pass through out, I guess. Although I guess, given how often people end up inside something they shouldn't be, it would be kind of nice if walls were transparent, so at least if you glitched into them, you could more easily get out than in. Ah, here's the explodey stuff. I'm dumb. Oh, there's another one of them. They've basically repopulated the camp. Oh, one more bad guy. Oh, it's so nice when they explode. It always feels so good when you catch someone's flamethrower backpack or whatever it is in a particular game. All that for a bit of silver and a tungsten ingot. Oh, well, a lot of silver. And a bit of titanium. Good point. So we might be able to finally finish upgrading Excalibur. I think we've got everything in here. Yes. Yeah, give us our arrows back. We need those. Alright, where are we? 24 arrows. Ah. 29. Close enough to full. Oh, more enemies for our achievement. That's a lot of arrows for one guy. Where did you go? Ah, over there. What? Stop teleporting! Seriously. And now he's disappeared completely. What? He took my arrows with him. Do you remember when we had 29 gorgeous, amazing arrows? Have you joined the Honorable Club of Ranged Melee? Oh god, yes. Just talk to anyone who... Ranged Melee? What? What? Wait a second. Ranged, yes. Melee, yet. Ranged Melee? I was just about to say, well, talk to any melee player and they will complain about me doing all the ranged stuff. Oh, right, okay. Let's go to that other goal just because we're on the island right now. The coolest thing is, there's also an, let's call it an achievement, challenge, whatever, to travel, to swim this, I don't know, like 100 kilometers with your horse or something like that. So I thought, okay, going to this island, I'll have to swim across the channel. So I might as well... sorry, kitty. So I might as well, you know, do that with the horse and get towards this achievement. About a third through that channel, the horse just goes, nope, and turns around and goes back. 3,000 kilometers, yeah, something like that. So yeah, that didn't quite go as planned. So, I just had to swim the rest, and then of course I figured, I realized that the proper expected solution for this was probably, well, either to go from this spot, which I only just noticed, has a little island connecting it to the mainland apparently. So you only swim through 2 smaller gaps of water. The other one would have been to just take my longboat over there, because there was actually a pier. You know, this is fun. Just standing there, sending arrows to my friends, and then going in and retrieving them again. Because they're kind, they keep the arrows for me. We even find a friendly snake. Snake. Okay, we really wanted to move on to the Anomalies, so I should probably not putz about too much here. Oh, I missed you. Hey! Some of these voice lines are really fun. 27. I can actually grab some more. Oh, what does this letter say? Bitter Saxton's letter. To those few who can actually read, I'm sick of your petty remarks about my scrawny arms. Seems all my cunning means nothing to the thickness of a muscle. So I'm swimming to the mainland and back to prove my strength, and afterwards you can all shut your fat, stupid mouths. Roast a boar for my return and be sure to bake some humble pie alongside. Yeah, that kind of sounds like we might find his body somewhere. Oh, hi, dude. Why is he throwing... Is this a Super Mario Donkey Kong reference? Big guy sitting on top, throwing barrels at people? Oh, hi. Hi, fire guy. Sorry I missed you. Alright. Let's go up there and loot all you friendly people. Sorry, not loot. Retrieve my arrows that you've kept in escrow for me. Where did the others go? Well, I guess doesn't it really matter? Oh, okay, so the underwater thing is armor. So let's just head there because it's on this island. I mean, swimming here... Swimming to the mainland from here is more realistic. Than doing it from elsewhere. Huh. Okay, where is an entrance into this underwater structure? You know the nicest thing about Valhalla when it comes to diving? No bloody sharks. Like, swimming is actually relaxing here. Okay, I think I found the entrance. That was an odyssey. Great Britain is only 1,000 kilometers. It was 3 kilometers in total, not one go. Yeah, that's the nice thing, that it's huh, okay, that might not be the entrance. I can see something here, but this is also not an entrance. Entrance. Is there a hole in the roof somewhere that we can use? Huh. No idea right now how to get in there. Wait, that looks like it might be... Nope. There's no way in here either. So it seems a bit, but you can't really use your arrow. You can only use melee down here. So is there anything down there? Like a destructible wall or something? Well, I guess that's the only entrance. So let's go back down. Huh. Nope. Oh, let's see what's over here. Nope. Okay. No idea right now. So I think we're just gonna leave this and move on to our next anomaly for now. I can always ram my head against armor stuff. You remember this one? Well, too late, I guess. There's a certain spot to jump from. Oh, okay. Well, maybe I'll come back to this eventually. But I guess let's go back to our real plan for today, which is finish these anomalies and see the full video. It seriously feels kind of weird to know that sorry, got distracted by a shiny. To know that, you know, we're still running around as Eivor and doing Eivor things, but, you know, knowing that Basim is sitting and watching is kind of really making it weird. Or rather, I guess it's Loki. But it's nice that they added this aspect. I don't think that was in the original, you know, in previously, that they added the idea that that you can basically resurrect Isu by you know, overwriting a human with Isu memories. Like that, since, you know, the bleeding effect was in lore from the beginning, it totally makes sense that this might have a stronger, you know, that there might be a stronger version of that effect if you do it too long, and that might completely overwrite you. Of course, it also implies, you know, we know Desmond So see the Holy meant to go down for future endeavors, yeah. I wish there was a new game plus. Well, usually they've added that a while after release, so, you know, COVID and everything being what it is, I'm expecting them to just, you know, take a little longer before they release that. I mean, they're going to do an update, like basically by the time I plan to finish the stream, they will be releasing an update to Valhalla, which will do some small balancing changes, like taking away some of our special rune slots, sadly. Like, I think, if I remember correctly what are, you know, you see that square rune slot instead of the circular ones? Some armor pieces, or I guess the body armor has that, and I guess they're taking that away and only leaving it on the weapons or something like that. All the games make complete sense now, and now we know what happened to Desmond. He didn't die, he was absorbed. Oh, so you think that ghost in the machine that talked to Layla was actually Desmond, the reader? Oh, okay. That yeah, that would make sense. But who is the boss of the assassins that they mentioned? Wasn't that Desmond? Who was that then? Which of the others was it? Anyway, there is one that is still alive, supposedly. Ah, Desmond's father, William Miles. Okay. I guess I didn't remember the name then. Anyway, the cool thing would be... Oh, we can upgrade you, yes. And now I guess we need 26. So here's the thing, which makes you nervous that Basim wants to speak to him. Yeah, I think that what Basim is probably planning is, you know, to take over the assassins. You know, and, you know, shape them in his image. And oh, fuck. Not a fan of that slidey stuff. And I guess I have to avoid the hazards. Oh god. I don't even know what I'm supposed to do here. I guess I'm supposed to die a couple of times. It's fine. Anyway, but so what I'm wondering is if any of the previous protagonists that are still around, like of the present day protagonists, maybe, you know, have already become Isu. And, you know, are, I don't know, maybe William Miles is actually Odin, knowing that Loki is coming. Or something like that, you know. So, there might be some interesting things that they could do with this new revelation. They could say, well, yeah, of course Loki has planned this over thousands of years, but, you know, after a while, even the other Isu caught on. Okay, I guess here goes nothing. Alright. That was surprisingly... Okay, that doesn't look like a spot we should be going... Oh, I guess we can go around back here. I really wish I had my Raven to get an overview of this place. But I guess it's the only direction we can go. Whew. It's so hard since they're just like blue abstract surfaces and they don't really have, you know, you have no sense of scale. Or barely any, like these lines are a little thicker if you're a little closer up and a little thinner if they're farther away. That's about all. So it's quite difficult to estimate whether you'll make that jump or whether this is actually a path that connects. But yeah, my guess is that, you know, they just gave us Basim at the end, so I think that's basically him making it out alive is a teaser for the DLC. Oh god, bloody hell. I think we can go... yes. These jumps, you know, technically the way the curve works, how Basim or Layla jumps, shouldn't at all you know, like we should be falling down about half a meter before. Okay, 1, 2, 3. I hope we'll respawn up here, otherwise this will get really annoying because we just reset one of the walls we need. And I'm not sure how we can get at this projector from elsewhere. Oh, thank goodness. Oh god. Seriously? And yeah, my guess is, you know, like the way Basim behaved, he's just trying to get power to get a foothold, you know? And he sees the assassins as that. Oh, so close. No. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. These square blocks are so relaxing. You know, just knowing there are no hazards on these blocks and no sliding. Okay, what's this back here? Okay. And then we'll have to go down there. Again, I hope the respawn point is here. And not somewhere far away. But they've been pretty good with the respawn points, so I like that. Oh. Yes. Well done, game designers. Okay. Have to really start running the moment they meet in the middle. Because Basim takes so long to get going. Thank goodness. But I really wonder if the testing levels in you know, like before they have assets look anything like this. I could even imagine that, you know, they went, okay, we'll have these puzzles. Let's do these blue blocks first. And then use those for mocking up levels and then slowly replace them with the actual stuff. Oh, God. Oh, okay. That's a timing thing. And...
My love, are you there? Speak and tell me you live.
I live. If this is living, a mind without a body.
And do you feel?
I feel myself. My sense of being. Nothing more, nothing less. No pain or joy or passage of time.
And yet, you are with me, and I with you. And together, we will endure.
I'm kind of wondering whether they'll end up in the spot where he goes like, well, this is not really my wife. And, you know, we end up convincing him to basically let go, period, you know, and let everyone go. Because remember, Layla is stuck at the tree now. And she's sort of been the shared protagonist between all of the new games. And so what they, you know, if they don't plan to give us a new protagonist now, we've seen that the staff can revive someone. You know, who's been in this irradiated tree room, you know, for centuries. So how we could end this whole story is that, you know, Basim kind of decides, yeah, I don't want to live like this anymore, and, you know, then gets, and maybe it's even Basim and not Loki, that he goes back to the tree with the staff and basically brings Layla the staff. And then, of course, since only one of them can probably hold the staff, you know, he might end up, you know, just giving it to her, or maybe, you know, maybe they fight for it. Could be an interesting fight, you know, if both are holding on to the staff and both are sort of alive but weakened. And then you kind of, I don't know, have to hold an extra key. Like, they could do some really interesting game mechanics with that. I haven't really seen that kind of... Like, that's more something Star Wars The Old Republic would do. do I get down there? I guess... What? Or... Okay, no idea. Oh, I guess I go back. No. There's no platform there. Maybe this block is a little higher and we don't die if we jump on this. It's hard to tell. No. Why are you jumping so far? Bloody hell. You dummy. And no, that doesn't work then. Anyone have any ideas? Anyway, so there would be an opportunity for, you know, Basim to redeem himself and Layla not completely being screwed. It's pretty much the only thing we can do with this. Can we maybe jump? No. I'm out of ideas, honestly. This seems to be farther up. Guess go back and see if anything happens here. Nope. I don't know if I have any abilities. let me do this. The hell? Okay, those two are on top of each other. I can't get one floor down. Can I maybe jump down here? No. There's nothing else around. How would I do anything here that doesn't involve jumping down there? There's no floor under this where I could walk along to get on the lower floor after sliding. The rocks are too far down and I can't get back to them. And I've tried every variant of jumping. Do I want a hint? Yes, if you can make it as subtle as you can, Frozen, go ahead. Like, I don't know what mechanic I'm overlooking or what... Oh, that... But I turned it off and that didn't seem to be any variant. Ah, now, okay. Thanks, that was... I tried, you know, I turned it off earlier, if you remember. And, you know, that's the problem here. You cannot tell how far away... Bloody hell. Oh, this starts again. Don't know if it's not high enough or... I still can't jump on it. Great. Alright, maybe a diagonal jump. Almost. Almost. I almost caught it on the side. What? Yes, finally. This is horrible. Like, you know, I know what to do. I try it out. Nothing happens. I think, okay, that's not the solution. And then even when I do it right with a hint, it still takes me like 5 attempts because... Okay, and now... I need to get the lower block. Okay, this might be a problem. I can't jump there. No, I can't. So here's the thing. Oh, maybe I can... What happens with this one? Ah, okay, so I can move this one as well. But the problem is, how would I get back up there? Wait. How did that happen? I was standing here and going, stupid. This lower beam goes to the upper block. And the upper beam to the lower block. But now somehow this beam magically moved the block up? That's a new mechanic. Oh, it moved up and blocked the other beam. Ah, okay, I didn't see that. Okay, then, yeah, then it makes sense. The problem is it's totally easy to miss that, but yeah, we've had that before, that blue blocks move up and block other beams then. And since that wasn't there before, then that gave me the switch I needed because I couldn't go back up. I was just about to say like, there is no stair or anything up. But I thought, like, okay, maybe I can move that lower block, and that happened to do the right thing. I'm really, those burp sounds that he makes, disgusting, Basim. Really, cut down on the energy drinks. Woo! Can you imagine we did all that? And it only took us, what, an hour?
And here, the fragment of an ancient memory.
Ah, and here's Loki. We didn't see him before. Who are these? Okay, that's Tyr that we saw. And Freya, I think. I don't know who that ponytail guy is. That's Odin, okay. So that
Let it flow. From the life tree we go. To the life tree we shall one day return. None may follow. Loki least of all. It is done. Now, to face our end.
I guess that was Thor, Tyr, and they all have the Asgard weapons. Oh. Ouch.
I will find you, Mad One, on the far side of our doom.
Alright. Now we know. Yeah, I kind of suspected. I didn't know if that he would just be present there. I thought maybe he found another way, you know, to get into the human genome or something. Or even, you know, that Basim was, you know, just Loki and he lived longer because he's Jotun. But I guess in the end, probably the Jotun and the Asgard, they're probably all Isu. But so yeah, that was nice. I wish I'd realized earlier that we had missed a few anomalies. Because that's kind of a good missing puzzle piece. To make the story ending more satisfying. Like you should, like if you ideally want to play this, you do all these anomalies, then get to the point where you wake up as Layla and don't even remember what triggered that. Oh, I think it was the final battle Eivor and Sigurd had, right? So yeah, basically you should finish those, then do the final battle, and then continue. That would have been a much better arc. But I guess on the other hand, you know, hey, it works. You can play stuff out of order here. It doesn't really hurt the game. So that's good. Alright. Let's see. Alright, we have a few beasts. Legendary beasts that we might want to take care of. So let us do that. But yeah, thanks for that tip, Frozen, by the way. That was exactly the nudge that was needed, apparently, to confirm that was actually how it's supposed to work. I guess I could blame myself and say, you know, I didn't wait long enough for an effect. So, well, better than nothing. At least I managed with a slight hint. Alright. Let's see if that Yum's Viking... I'm still looking for Num Num's Viking. I don't think... Oh, I guess there's an achievement for recruiting a Viking.
Together we'll force open the doors of the Old Father's Hall.
So let's just recruit you. You look cool. The tattoo is a cool... Sorry. That's actually a cool tattoo. Oh, and there's gold. Anyway, I think we wanted to find a beast. So let's head over there. But yeah, this, I like this story. It wasn't like super surprising. Especially after what we'd seen now. I think it was good because I was a bit surprised by, you know, Basim had the voice of Loki. But, you know, he was also an assassin, so it kind of seemed like, he would, you know, he would be on our side. But of course, he did do the Loki talking to Sigurd, kind of, you know, like being the voice in his ear. Are we near yet? Yeah, I think we're pretty much on top of it. So I guess if we drop down here, it will notice us. There you are. Give us a spot where we can actually see what you're doing. Whoops. That was a good dodge. Whoops. I guess it kicks backwards as well. Just have to be careful to get back towards the middle, because I don't want to accidentally exit the lair. Whew.
Well fought.
Guess we're slightly over-leveled for you. Also, it's on easy. But, you know.
Feels stronger already.
Alright. Is there any... Rations are full. Okay, good. So yeah, so I think it was good that I didn't see this movie before the end. Because this way we knew Odin and co downloaded themselves. We didn't know that, you know, some red shirt Asgardian was killed by Loki. And it's also interesting. Remember that Cassandra said something. I think Cassandra said something about counterbalancing the assassins with the Templars. So it, like, the way I understood it back then, and the way I remember it, I think, was that Cassandra was basically, at some points at least, the leader of both the assassins, maybe not at the same time, and the Templars. And that would make sense if you see, you know, the assassins being the original like, you know, they're both kind of Isu influenced and revere Isu, but on the other hand, they're also you know, they're extreme in their own ways. And so going and saying that you know, Cassandra, as basically still a human, would have gone and, you know, tried to keep both, like, Odin's brashness and Loki's ruthlessness kind of balanced against each other. That gives, like, the whole Assassin's myth, I think it gives it a really good new dimension, you know? before it was just, you know, good versus evil, fascist control versus chaos, chaotic freedom. And I mean, of course, I mean, the assassins in some way are basically, you know, wish fulfillment. You know, you can just, everything is permitted. That's kind of your dream in a computer game. That, you know, you can just do what you want. That's kind of like the cliche. Not necessarily everyone's dream, but, you know, it's the cliche of computer game as adolescent wish fulfillment and power fantasy. And so, and I mean, you know, like, we're playing this to have fun, so of course, at its core, many of the computer games need to have a wish fulfillment. You know, because it's, you know, it is the illusion of control in a computer game. All right. I hope that will give me the hunter bow achievement soon enough. Why do you set yourself on fire? I can't loot you while you're burning. Seriously, boy. How can you be so inconsiderate? I don't have the time to wait for you to stop burning. Alright. I have the feeling that this boss fight will be bull. Oh, sorry. Wait. I keep forgetting this boss fight will be bull. Of course, let me redo this because this is not clippable. So I have the feeling that this boss fight will be bull. Yeah, not at all fake.
Time to end this chaos beast.
Move. Why do I suspect? Oh, nice flank meat. Of course you have friends.
Enough meat to free the settlement.
Yeah, I'm basically face tanking this, I admit it. Like, on a real difficulty, you know, I've taken like 4 or 5 hits from these guys. That would have been at least a few heals that I would have had to do. And that would have probably killed me. I'm not even... I'm healing. Do you see that? Like, my health is full up again. I think I might have 1 or 2 runes equipped that heal me with the outgoing damage. I hope so, because otherwise this would be totally not okay at all. Alright. So, I think we finished all the legendary beasts now. And we finished the Anomalies. And what else do we have left? We could try... Oh, right, we have the stones. You have the stones! Okay, let's first go to Ravensthorpe and see what we get for turning in these legendary beasts, and then I guess let's try to solve the stones and see if those have any effect beyond giving us skill points. I kind of like it if you make collectibles in a game like this, where it's constantly, you know, like you running around from place to place and solving puzzles. I kind of like those best if at the end of such a series of puzzles, at least, if you cannot, you know, integrate them all completely into the story, it's so much nicer if at the end they actually give you a little bit of story tie-up, not just a voice line ideally, but maybe some event or something, you know, like in this case of these abilities, maybe just an explanation what they are, quote unquote, just. All right, and let's just quickly, so we're at 432 now, and that's only because I didn't bother finishing Jotunheim. Which would have given me another at least 3 points.
What have you brought? Impressive. Never seen anything like it.
The Vorder's Bite. And Priestess Carving Scheme. So is that a ship or a settlement decoration? And the Tattoos Gratis Scheme Head. And I guess that's all. Interesting that there's one spot left unfilled. I wonder if that's like, if they're saving that for the DLC. Or if they just, you know, only... I mean, you know, if they didn't expect this to get filled eventually, I would have expected them to, you know, more aesthetically arrange this. Like, you know, putting these 4 offset by half, so it's kind of all centered or something like that. But having like a big gap here, especially with this hunter banner up there. It's interesting. Do we have any hunter deliveries that we can make?
We always have need for this.
We have 4 deer hoof. Oh yeah, and we've already delivered the other half. So we get a rune for this, I guess.
I'm looking for this. This will help us.
Deliver 7 here. We can deliver 3 here, so that's done as well. I like that you can deliver these in parts, so you don't actually
I knew I could count on you.
accidentally sell something. And I
Bringing me this would be helpful.
guess we need to hunt some foxes.
This will be a great help.
Anything left? No. Alright. Safeguard rune and shell rune.
I must take my leave. So long.
Hope to see you again soon.
Alright. So, hi Sigurd. He's just hanging out on the bench in front of the town square. Like a retiree. What did I want to do? Oh right, I wanted to go to the trader, to Yunli. I remembered a name. And see if she has new... What is it? Titanium.
May I see your stores?
Because apparently the entire world, no, doesn't sell titanium.
Give it a try. Eivor, you should definitely get this. Done shopping for the day?
There is nothing to shop.
Be well, friend.
Always a pleasure, Eivor.
Well, let's see how much titanium we have in our inventory, by the way. Okay, that's new. We need 26 titanium. And we have 8. We might need to collect a little more titanium then. Health, armor, range resistance, blah blah blah. Okay. Flawless predator bow. Alright, that was the... Weak point hits restore some health. Ah, I guess that's what we did. Stealth headshot kill automatically spawns a trap. That's the rune. And this one has increased ability damage when low health, right? That's one I bought off, like, Yunli yesterday. Just because it was a raven bow. By the way, I think they improved the store UI. If you remember at the start of the game, I complained
I would like to see what you have in stock.
that you were basically blindly buying weapons. And now they actually show the whole skill tree. As you see, like, it shows you like that it's a raven shield, and it shows you its stats. I'm not sure if there's any way to compare it to your current gear. That would have been nice, you know, to show a second indicator next to it, or even to just show, you know, like I think Mass Effect and Star Wars Battlefronts 2 at least do it, where they show you a sort of like a progress bar that shows you how much damage your weapon does out of the maximum and how much damage the current weapon does. Sometimes it's even a combined bar, so it's just like, you know, like for example, a red piece of bar and then a white piece of bar. So that means that the new bow that you're looking at is worse than what you have. That's why it's red. And the red bar is its stats, and the white piece is how much better your currently equipped bow is. Or the other way around, you see a white bar with a green piece at the front. So you see, okay, the one you're looking at is actually this much, the green amount better. But, you know, this is different from before, where you could just randomly buy these things and didn't know anything. I don't know if that was just, you know, a bug where the overlay didn't trigger or whatever. But, you know, this is like the easy solution. Just show me the same inspector UI for everything that you, for everything that your character can...
Perfection. And I mean that.
Did you see that? This bar? Yeah. Okay, if you mouse over it gets wider. Okay. That seemed like almost like an Animus glitch for a second there. But anyway, yeah, just show me the regular skill thing that in all the other places I can see as well. That's perfect, because it means I only have to learn once what I need to look for and everything is in the same place. You know, that's the ideal
This
case.
would suit you, I think.
Blunt joint rune. Increase stun when hitting weak points. Blunt joint. No, sorry. I have to. Is the gesture that goes with blunt joint, I guess. Because both are words for recreational drugs. Okay. Anyway. No, I guess
See
not.
you later,
Because
friend.
you're not selling titanium.
Until next time, Eivor.
But alright. I think we might actually get to trying out some of those contracts today. So first, let's go up here where I think we missed a few standing stones. And see if we can find some of, what was his name? Augustus? Of his Roman artifacts on the way. Would be kind of nice. Alright. Wee hee hee hee. Whomp. 800, 600. That's the one we want to go to first. But yeah, let's do all the puzzles. Oh. That was, yes. Come here. Here. Porky, porky, porky. Alright. Now let's go back to where we wanted to. That reminds me, let me just quickly open up Uplay. I guess I don't even need to type. Hello? There it is. Valhalla, and look at the challenges and see. We recruited a Yoms Viking, so that was good. Perform kills, no matter the weapons or the context. Okay, so we can randomly kill more. We need to do 100 assassinations. On the hunter bow I already finished yesterday, I guess. So I guess I should get a Dane axe as my weapon. Do I have a Dane axe? I have bearded axe, but where's a Dane axe? Flawless Dane axe, Warder's Bite. And Lagertha's axe. Okay, so let's just equip 2 Dane axes, even if they're not maximum. Because we can dual wield. As you might remember, we can dual wield. Dane axes and things now. So let's see. Oh, let's just go all in for ability damage, I think. To make those a little better. And now in this one, I mean, flanking is something I do a lot. So let's see what else can we do. Poison buildup, fire damage, critical damage, light damage, stealth, combustion. Heavy damage might be good for this one, I guess. I don't know. Let's just try it out. It says damage. It will be an improvement, I guess. Okay. So let's do the crazy thing and dual wield axes. So if we meet someone that we need to kill, like this guy hiding up there. Oh, you're up there. Wait, let me get to you. I need to Dane axe you a question. I hope that counts. Oh, you're just a local? Okay. But that was nice of you. Now, can we get about a 90 more of you? Well, 97, I guess. Yeah, well. I guess the nice thing is that on easy and at the level we are at, we shouldn't really have much problems. Oh. I should probably have seen if I can equip a rune that makes me faster. Come to think of it, do we have any of that? Let's see. Block, stun, block, stealth, ability damage, stun, light damage, poison build, fire, critical, block, headshot, light, back, stealth, assassination. Fire, elite, fire buildup, headshot, back. Stealth and critical chance. No, we do not have speed runes. So we might want to go to a trader at some point. Oh, we missed one, apparently. It's funny, you have these two huge Dane axes, and for the final strike, she uses the tiny utility axe. I know why. It's a game development thing, you know, like you have special animations for these and you don't want to make a different one for each weapon. So you just give her this hard-coded tiny axe, but this tiny axe is kind of like a really big compromise. If you look at like how ridiculous it looked when it said, you have no weapons in Vinland, and then it's like, well, but I can see that tiny axe on your back. Why are you using your fists if you have that tiny axe? Oh, this is pretty. Okay, where is Clonfried Brendan of Clonfirth, or whatever his name was? Like, usually there is a inscription somewhere. Where are you? Ah, here.
The Kingdom of Bernicia and Elmet have granted me the right to worship here, by edict of Yopa of Bernicia. The Nephilim were the only race with the strength to have moved such pillars, with the power of the Lord behind them. But what were they guarding against? Did you command them, Lord? Was it for the sin of people of other times? Was it to keep the demons out?
It's interesting, like it's a nice touch to say, okay, like that the Christians of this time would have would have interpreted supernatural things. If they went after this, they would have said, oh well, maybe it's angels or something, like the battle of angels in heaven or something like that. Seriously? Okay, now you're climbing. Let's see, is this anything? So I wonder if we're expected to, like, go in here to actually be able to line things up, or in one of these holes. But I think they're more intended to be seen from above. So let's try this one next. This is actually quite a difficult one. Usually I have a general idea where to get the shape from by now. Let's try this one. This starts looking, I think we should be lower down. Oh, and maybe the reflections in the water? Oh, maybe the reflections in the water count for the total shape. That looks promising, yeah. You can usually hear oh, so we're out of range already. Yeah, it's like you see the shadows now. The reflections, I mean. So that's definitely something they want us to do. Although I'm still not quite sure from where. Let's look again what this looks like. It's like 3 on each side. I think this might be one that I need to see from the outside. If they have a back-facing part. Okay, nope. So I don't think this side is it, because I'm so quickly out. You hear like which rocks it should be, but I haven't seen the ones. This might sort of fit. It's always as if there's something in the way. Well, these are 4 segments, so that can't be right with the reflection. This. Those lines on the side kind of look weird. Maybe that's part of it? No. Honestly, I don't think I've got it. This looks kind of like it could be the shape. Maybe from another angle. Now it's too far away. Maybe that stone here? Nope. Too far over here. Maybe that one. Nope. But I mean, this looks almost like it's the right shape. Ah, okay. It's just too finicky.
Something light and heat.
Ugh. But so that explains why there was ice to be removed. And things like that, because you wanted reflections. Nice. Finally. You know, I enjoy these puzzles. But on the other hand, I'm feeling like everyone who might be watching this stream is falling asleep while I'm saying, maybe more left, maybe more right. And I'm not even saying that. Like, I should really find a way to be more entertaining while doing these puzzles. Just feels like, I'm running around, maybe this, maybe this, maybe this. How many ways are there to say, maybe this? Or, what if I go on this pole? Or whatever. And yes, take your mind out of the gutter.
Oh my, how rude.
Wait, we need our horse. There is water here. While I'm not going out of my way to do the water thing, I at least want to slowly make inroads. Oh, by the way, is there anyone here that I can Danax a question? Imagine this was a car driving game. You would have fallen asleep, but the roof avalanches kept you awake. Oh god. Are there snow? Is there snow falling off the roof? Okay. Oh. Hi, bear. Rude, bear. Any more bears? You can't bear the responsibility. Horsey, come on. Yes. I wonder if bears count for these kills. Earthberg Law. Okay. Well, that looks interesting.
I'm proud the Lord speaks so cleanly through my soul here in Reckonset. He talks of his instruments and asks that I be one. It appears the Nephilim were at battle here long ago. Against a great tempest, some few protected us. We must honor these ancient paths. I have explained what he left for us here to the Reckon dwellers nearby. Blessed be all those who tread in this holy light.
So I'm taking this. So this seems like it might be something from Odin. Like maybe this is a way to basically turn humans into Isu. This seems kind of like something that wants to be seen from higher up, I think. Let's see if that works. Oh, I guess we're getting out of range, yes. Maybe it's that tree? Or maybe it's just... Nope. Maybe it's more from this side. Holy hell, those have gotten difficult all of a sudden. Like, usually it was just figuring out why the hell they weren't triggering. Oh. I got it. Maybe. I guess I don't. But maybe there is another one like this. Here's another cave. Ah, you're it. That's nice.
Such odd energies, lying here unseen.
Alright, that was a neat trick. To have it be hidden here in, like to have one cave where you see a little bit but can't line it up, and then to have another cave and them all hidden behind the ice. And let's see what's in here. Maybe they leave us some loot. Or maybe a snake. Well, some silver. Nice. Oh, and my torch apparently isn't burning today. Seriously, game. It's, you know, if the bugs are this trivial, it's fine. Like the ones where the missions wouldn't trigger weren't fun. And apparently some achievements also didn't trigger for me, so but I mean, you know, I paid for the game. The achievements are nice because you could show off to your friends, but they're really not important. So I guess that was it with all the Brendan of Clonfirth, Brendan of Ireland, Standing Stones puzzles. It's interesting. I would have kind of hoped to have at least one more, you know, like story bit that, you know, kind of rewards you at the end. That's in general, I guess that's, you know, how my brain works. I play these games to get a good story. The mechanics are just, well, they're in the way of my story. And so I play it to get at the story. So it would be nice if each of these collect 15... Oh, that was just a deer? Okay. You know, collect 15 Frobnitzes. Seriously? Why are you attacking me? You know, that those things would have story, a bit of story behind it, you know. At least, you know, tying it up in a bow and saying, hey, this is what this actually is. I mean, you know, yes, they wanted to give me more skill points. But the question is, what do I... Like, what is the in-universe explanation for this? And I guess they put some Isu thing there. It would have been nice to just have a purpose, you know. Even, you know, of course you can't technologically explain what it does, but maybe if they just, you know, had some spot that you find with the last, when you unlock the last one, that says... Hi, Snake. Missed you there, sorry. Well, I didn't miss you, I hit you, but you know what I mean. Anyway, it would be kind of fun. You know. Wait, oh. It's not actually in this pile. It's somewhere farther down. The things we do for you, dude. For your fetishization. Of Roman stuff. 400 and 600 meters. So there's another one. Well, I guess we'll pass by it, so we might as well have another look at it if we can find where it is now. Anyway, yeah, my theory is, you know, if they download themselves into humans, maybe they then, you know, once they are reborn, wanted to give themselves their old Isu powers back. And so, you know, they placed these spots in the world so you could come by and unlock your Isu powers. And that would be kind of a cool thing also for Basim, you know? You know, why is Basim looking into the simulation? What is he looking for? And maybe what he's looking for is, you know, just like all the spots where he can get all this power. Because maybe he realized, you know, if Eivor can take me down, she already has the power. So she knows something that he didn't.
What do you see, Sunan?
Okay. Ah! There's a cave under there. No, don't climb up. Come on. Yes. Oh, it's even just lying openly there. Okay, cool. But I guess there's a rock I can pick up. Whoops. Seems like I accidentally shot an arrow. Premature arrow shooting. It's a problem for Vikings your age. Don't worry about it. I have these little blue pills that will help. No, never mind. Alright, talking about the Vikings our age, there seems to be a drengr over there. Let's just climb down, I guess. Alright. Poor Raven. I hope that wasn't Sunan's aunt. Sunan's. Someone seems to be running around up there. Well. Well. All right. I should probably. It's interesting how what impression did it make in the snow effect didn't actually trigger until I got closer. Let's have a quick look. Oh right, it doesn't update, does it? Well, let's see, maybe it now updated my achievements? No, it still thinks I haven't finished Kent. It still thinks I haven't taken yet. Well, let's go up there and not worry. I wonder if there is like a tiny story. Maybe I should just go back to Kent to the major cities and see if there's any of our old friends. Free silver.
Hail, warrior. Are these wetlands your longhouse? Your meat hall?
This is a drengrs ritual chamber. I am Skegghold, pledged to Ragnar Lothbrok in hugger and body, iron and soul. I seek one willing to take the ritual and engage me in combat to the death.
I understand. For an opponent, you could do worse than me.
Join me then in Drengr Seder. Ragnar taught it to me at Uppsala for 9 moons, and I never stopped. I will only fight one who enters my frenzy. For if we are not in the same state, I will have an unfair advantage.
What is the potion then? Mead and rotten bread?
A sacred ale of high volatile spirits, and Thor's fungus, the Amanita muscaria. Ragnar and I would quaff this great elixir. Before each new raid, I often saw him transcend the laws of battle. Drink of the brew that bubbles here in my pot. Then we will enter the frenzy together, and only one of us will leave.
Yay, hallucinations. I guess we'll be drunk fighting. Wait, what is this? Come on, no. Read. Yes. Barley and hops for the brew that bolsters our warriors, and for Hemming Jarl plums. He always liked his a little sweeter. Hemming Jarl, I think. Did we meet him? So we'll probably be drunking wrestling, and we're standing in the fire. Great Eivor.
May you walk the Bifrost with heavy steps, Drengr.
Well, this adds some challenge at least.
This is for the lady of many names. Games and teasing.
Why are you standing on that dead body?
Now the All-Father sees me. He opens his arms, ready to receive.
Okay.
You fought well, and our journey was fair. Now yours continues.
Now I transcend. Farewell. It is my turn to see the god of poetry.
Confirm kill point. Seems a little odd. Like the prompt, I mean. And also, trap shot, damaged fury. And you know that she puts the axe on the body and then takes it off. Seems a little weird. I would have thought, you know, like you let them die with their axe. But I guess not. Ooh, riches. Alright. There we are. Alright. That's this Drengr, and I think we had another one somewhere. And then we should have all the Drengrs. Dring, 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 ding, ding, dring, 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 ding, ding. Dring, 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 ding, ding, dring, ding, 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 ding. I don't know what that melody is or was supposed to be, but I don't know. It makes me happy. I don't see any more drengrs. So maybe that was the last one? There's a few cairns which can go and screw themselves. I mean, there are a few mysteries which will probably be fun, but I don't really want to do all of those on stream. I think it's okay to have a few mysteries remain mysteries, no pun intended. Could have sworn I ran across a second drengr yesterday. What's this? Probably treasure hoard map or something like that. Well, I guess we're done here then. So I guess that's it then. So since this is our normal time where we would end, I think that's what we will do. It has been a good stream. So here's the deal. I'm getting up pretty early for these streams. Oops, that was the wrong button. I wanted this one. So I'm getting up pretty early for this stream, and you remember I started these weekday streams with Assassin's Creed Valhalla because I think I started it with a slight overlap with the previous game I played. Like there was one episode to go and Valhalla had already come out or something like that. So I kind of wanted to get into Valhalla right away. And I also, yeah, just because Valhalla is such a huge game, did not want to go and you know, just do it on Sundays. It would have taken me forever. Like, keep in mind, I started this game sometime last year. So this has been, what, 3 months? Probably, maybe a little more. Playing this game nearly 5 days a week. I didn't stop streaming over Christmas either. You know, this is a huge game. This has been a lot of fun. It has been infuriating in spots, especially towards the ending. There's some rough spots that I hope they will fix. Hopefully with today's patch, maybe with others. But you know, it's been an awesome game. Without this time slot, you would have never finished Valhalla. Probably, yeah. And I mean, I did something similar with Odyssey, I think. I think I played Odyssey weekdays, if I remember correctly, as well. Like, that was when I was also working from home. But that was when I didn't have a meeting early in the morning, so I could get up a little later, play the game, and then just stay a little later at work. And so I really, really, really want to have the option of sleeping in for a few weekdays. And so my next plan is to go to a good old standby. We've done Sam & Max Season 1. So my plan is to now do Sam & Max Season 2. Notice that that will be the original Sam & Max Season 2. They are currently working on a remake of Sam & Max Season 2. So it's not that one. That said, so Sam & Max Beyond Time and Space will be at the old Sunday slot. That's 5 p.m. to 9 p.m. Central European Time, or 8 a.m. to noon PST. UTC or GMT, that would be 1600, so 4 p.m. to 8 p.m. I hope that's enough time zones that you can somehow make sense of this. That said, I'm not totally against resuming weekday streams, depending on like how I manage to, you know, get my rest and how much energy I have after work, which was my main problem usually. I didn't, you know, once work was finished, I was just so brained out and so tired that I just lay down and took a nap. And so I never really kept the stream times. I had originally planned to stream, I think, like Wednesdays at like 5 p.m. or something like that, and then moved it to Sunday because that was, I had a Saturday to rest, and then could do a nice little stream going sort of into the evening, not having to get up early, all that stuff. Yeah, so basically based on that, I will be switching for Sam & Max Season 2 at least to the Sunday time slot. That said, if a game comes around where I think the Sunday time slot would make it take too long, I might go back to the morning time slot. So if any of you who watched this or something can only catch streams on weekdays, feel free to let me know, whether it's on Twitch, whether it's on Twitter, whether it's on Mastodon, whether it is on our Discord. You know, just pick one that works for you. Let me know what you think. Like, if there are certain days that worked well for you or something, and others that worked less well, you know, keep in mind, you know, you don't have to be there. I know that sometimes you go, oh, would be a good time for me, and then, you know, like your boss says, hey, we're moving this meeting or something after 2 weeks. So it's just, sometimes I go, I could do a few extra days. What would be, you know, like I could pick any weekday, and then someone goes, well, actually on Thursday I could watch, and then I go, okay, let's pick Thursday or whatever, you know. So feel free to let me know. Feedback would be greatly appreciated, what good times are for you. Anyway, I hope to see at least some of you or all of you on Sunday. So this Sunday we will be starting Sam & Max Season 2, completely fresh game. And I hope that by that time I will have the sketch ready for Sam & Max, because I didn't actually have one yet. And now let me just take a quick moment to see if there is someone on that we can raid. You know what, since we did a big MMO-like thing, let's go and raid someone who is playing Fallout 4 right now. She's an Australian, her name is Anine, and she's doing some real fun, you know, she's a fun and slightly loud streamer. So I hope you'll be coming along, you know, say hi. If you have to leave, we all understand it. You know, your day has to continue. But if you could come along, just say hi, maybe check out what her stream is like, and if you find it interesting, you know, leave her a follow or something. So yeah, let's get raiding, and thank you for watching, and hopefully see you again either on Sunday or on some future weekday stream that might be coming back. And I really encourage you, check out Sam and Max, the Telltale games. They're really funny, and they're some of the best games Telltale made, in my opinion. See you in another stream.